Trinitos. Pues vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Ah, la vez este es el don, güey. Oh, este es Don Alucin, el otro era su ayudante, güey. Ah, huevo. Pues
What do they call you, son?
a disfrutar,
Thomas.
espérenme.
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
A huevo.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab.
No, güey, no aceptes préstamos, Tommy.
I
Tommy,
appreciate
no.
that, sir, but I'm not looking for a
Eso, cabrón.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
Ah, huevo, güey. Así empezamos los alucines, güey.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morellis girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Güey, tiene cara hijo de perro, güey, un Salieri, güey.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Ah, huevo, ya me está asegurando un futuro alucin, güey. Por
No
favor.
one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
¿Cómo que no pueden saber, güey?
Sit on your ass.
Está así para ser fucking alucin número 1. ¿Qué es esto, güey? A ver, ¿qué dice? Ah, huevo. Ah, huevo, un Salieri, güey, es pro, güey.
He's gonna drive the
Yeah,
boss.
Sí, hermano, todo bien.
I'm watching. Got it? I get it.
I hate sitting around.
¿Por qué me sale rojo, güey? Este pelotudito, ¿quién? Oh, ¿qué dice? Y no, güey. Mal plan, bro, porque es ilegal. ¿Qué hay aquí, bro?
Sí.
A huevo, unos cigarritos, pa. Bueno, ya, porque según me acuerdo de esta madre, hay fotografías de... Pues tipo... suitas de todo, y no creo que para el YouTube le guste eso, aunque sean videojuegos, ¿no? Yo no soy un fucking pro en editar, así que... ¿Qué arriba?
What's he do?
Oh, vamos con el... Ah, no.
When there's trouble.
¿Con quién vamos? ¿Con el armero, güey?
We gotta go. Long drive back north. If the Don wants to do this again, we can be That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on the corner.
Buongiorno,
Ah, huevo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interest in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. Drive. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Maldito sea, no me dejó
It's
encontrar
good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
¿Qué me dijo? Tuve que salirme, güey.
Was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Me haré youtuber.
Yep.
Qué vergüenza, güey.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf.
Ah, vamos a ir a partir hocico, es cierto.
The guy whose cars he got a torch. He's got more friends on the force than
Estaría
us.
excelente.
But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder.
¿Qué pusiste
Some of the
más
Canadian
rápido?
whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
That's good of you.
Bien.
Thanks.
Lo bueno será aguas.
Hey,
¿Qué
their
pedo?
cars were wrecking today, not this junker. Not just the booze we supply, Tom.
Yo con el
It's the
pinche
places we
carrito,
deliver
güey,
to.
me chocó.
The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in
Como que
trouble.
viene el Tommy, güey, empezó a dar
Trouble
muy
says
alucin,
the
güey.
guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
A la verga, lo
I
vamos
got you to
a la
protect
madre.
me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go
Dice que nos
fine,
vamos a ir a
try
tirar
not to let him see
balitos,
your
pa, pero
face.
no, este güey
Either
ya se va a
that
lo
or
grande,
you hit
lo va
him
a
so
quemar.
hard they don't remember it.
No, güey, no va a alcanzar. Güey, como que... Poder admitir el viaje, pero la verdad sí me gusta manejar en este juego. Que voy bien pinche lento, no sé por qué. Tengo que subir la marcha. No me dejes subir la marcha, güey. Ay, no me loco. Ay, no es porque tengo que aprender a manejar en esta madre, güey. Si no, yo hubiera admitido el viaje. O sea, sí me gusta manejar, pero no mames.
We're getting on to Morello's
No yendo
turf now.
40.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the
Vamos a
wrong
andar
sidewalk,
ilegales,
in
güey.
a
No
wrong
van a
part of town,
follar.
you start getting a sense you need
Si
to
yo
be
no
someplace
respeto, güey, no
else.
paro.
You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Ah, güey. Ay, ya vamos a llegar mínimo, güey. Voy a poder quemar algo, güey. Voy a poder hacer algo para de
Okay,
manejar.
it's close by.
Manejo, güey.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw
El
up
correo
front
está
and leave their
pinche
motors
humildad
in
de
the
la
back.
cámara, está rarita.
They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Este güey está casi gritando a la pinche hora que vamos a atacar.
To see if you get shot.
Ah, todo bien.
Key, go quiet.
Wait,
You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
no le puedo buscar la lógica a un juego, güey. No le puedo buscar la lógica a un
No one
juego.
sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
¿Qué pa? ¿Va a trepar?
Go over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their jump easy while you creep up and jump in from behind.
Voy a meter una... Uy, shh.
He's the best thing.
If I get the money on time. He's good for it.
Ah, estúpido. Parkour. A la vez que ves. No, gallito. A ver.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
What?
A guy
¿Cómo me bajo, güey?
idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino Mincy card the cars?
Chingar su madre, perro.
Get 'em.
Uy, por favor, güey, quiero monetizar, güey. O sea, no me ve nadie, ¿no? Pues creo que... Uy, es cierto. Bueno, vino algo
Let's get
realista.
to these cars. Take it back
No lo
and
puedo
start
meter, güey.
swinging. Oh,
No puedo meter este tontolón, güey.
come on, Tom. We're up
Espérate,
against it
hombre.
here.
¿Cómo lo tiro? Uy, ¿cómo lo tiro? Ah, ya vi.
I'm not gonna do it for you. Look on these faces is gonna be priceless. Oh, crap.
Uy, estoy
Get
bien
away from
mamado,
the
güey.
car.
Come
Knock
get
it
it.
down, Tom.
You got some kind
Hey,
of
¿cómo?
death wish? You like this?
Uy, qué pedo, güey. A huevo. Ándale. Ándale, pinche
Come on,
perro.
quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flame.
No, güey. A huevo.
Motors don't torch themselves? Not easily, anyway. Yeah, you got that nice and good.
No más. Güey, como que le fallé, güey. Ay, a huevo.
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Me escuchó, bro, pero vámonos, güey.
We gotta go. We can take
¿De dónde me
Dino's
puedo
car.
curar?
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Ah, no, güey. Déjame curo, güey.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways.
Súbete, güey.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show.
Ah, la verga, güey. La tenía que tumbar, güey. Con cuidado.
Drive! Come back, you bastards!
Ya voy, cabrón.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
Pues
So,
sí.
what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now
No,
they're
güey.
pissed. But let's not get
Güey,
them
qué
real pissed.
tremendo fail, güey. Pero cómo acelerar machín, güey. Bueno, no, ni tanto, güey. Sí se perdió, todo bien, güey. Permiso, ábranse un poco, Ahí vienen ya,
One part of stay out of sight
Su
wasn't clear.
pinche madre, güey. Pues no me culpa que la pinche policía hay un calor, güey. Ah,
Okay, we lost them. Stay
ah,
out of sight
huevo.
till they lose interest.
Una tercera, pa. Mentira, güey. No, güey.
Drive careful, Tom. You don't need more heat.
Güey, quítese, güey.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat,
Ay, a huevo.
Let's head back and see the boss.
Vamos,
I
güey.
thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
No, hombre, don Salieri, pa. Le hace falta ser más
How did it
alucin.
feel? Feel good?
How'd
Macho.
what
Uy.
feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
¿Cómo que,
No
¿cómo
time
que
like
sí,
the
güey?
first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
No respondes tú.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh, busy
No.
days, there's slow days.
Van a desaparecer mi pa.
Had more
No
of
me
an
preguntó,
introduction than I ever
Tommy.
got.
Uy, ¿qué pedo? What what the fuck? Se fue el rollo, güey. Todo bien, bro, descuida.
Had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his
Yeah.
motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
What happened to the car I
Mira
sent
que,
you?
güey, ¿qué es eso rojo, güey?
Dumped it.
Why?
Esta madre, güey, tengo que tener cuidado con los coleccionables de esta madre
A
que...
better car with a broken window?
Ah, huevo, no es nada malo.
Never killed nobody.
Lo que da huevo es que no te dejen correr en este tipo de escenas. Entonces fuera un chingo a la bestia. Llegué, jefe. Y eso es lo que me encargó. Deme 10,000 centavos, por favor.
He's still with you then?
Somehow.
Creo que
Yeah.
sí, ojalá tú.
It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down.
Ah, huevo, que ando
See
bien.
Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this.
Confirmo,
Every
señor Salieri.
decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar.
Acepto,
Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid
acepto,
on time.
acepto.
You up for that?
It'd be an honor, sir.
Ah, huevo, acepto.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy.
Güey, la cara,
You
güey,
don't
la
deal
cara
in the
que lo
hard
hace, güey.
I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Cuando llego al punto en que ya la policía no me toca, güey, que soy intocable, güey. Todavía no pasa, güey.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers.
Güey, don Salieri está haciendo
All
unas
these
cagadas,
guys.
güey.
In this room, they're here because they have the
Va a decir
only
lealtad,
thing
güey.
that
He visto
matters to me.
muchísimas películas de mafiosos,
The
güey.
only
Tiene que decir
thing
lealtad,
that should
güey.
matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Lealtad, bro. Ni lealtad, Tommy.
They're loyal.
Ah, huevo, güey.
That's right.
Sí, cabrón.
Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life now. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Como en 10 años, si preocupas se va a salir, pero por mientras confía en mí.
Welcome to the family.
Ah, huevo. Por fin comienzo mi vida alucin, güey. Esos besitos quedan salir.
Now I'm
Un
starving.
besote en la boca, no sé así.
Luigi, let's eat.
Ay, no, güey, Luigi, güey. Cocinero.
A barman Luigi. It's not much of
Ah,
a cook.
no.
But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Está manchado. Creo que voy a hacer 2 capítulos por gameplay, güey. Así lo voy a estar haciendo. Yo, si han de durar como media hora por... Sí, está bien, la neta. Para que se pase rápido, entre comillas, porque según yo este pinche Mafia estaba muy...
Those first
Muy
days in
larguito.
Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I got
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Me he visto como todo un alucin, güey. ¿Cómo con el jefe, güey? A ver. Permiso, jefe.
Here he is.
Cuidado la madre zapatos, güey.
Sorry, I'm
Como un
late.
puestazo.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny sent to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
¿Quién coño es Vinny, güey?
Probably
No me
just wants to
acuerdo.
tell you some bullshit
Ah.
story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Vincenzo, güey. Qué pobrecito, güey. Qué rollo, unos...
Hey,
Qué
just
rollo,
the
pa.
guy. I saw
¿Cómo
this,
andamios?
and I thought of you.
¿Qué coño es eso, güey? ¡Ay! A ver...
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
¿Y las balas? ¿Me balas, pelotudo?
Not at me, you good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me
Güey...
your reload.
Ah, güey.
I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden.
Gracias, pa.
Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, I
Thanks,
killed guys for the
Vincenzo.
last time.
I appreciate it.
Quick
Sí, cierra los hocico ya,
Fine from
Vincenzo.
the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Ah, Vinny. Bueno, Vinny suena mejor, la neta. Está más perro. Güey, el pedo de esto es que yo soy muy malo, güey. Como se podrán ver si me visitan mi canal Twitch, Josabón.
Look, you guys need to be careful today.
Van a ver que soy una
Biff, he said
fucking
Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
basura, güey, para apuntar y todo ese tipo de cosas. ¿Qué hice esto, güey? Ah, chale, pobrecito. Se les cayó la bolsa.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch.
Güey, ¿qué fue con este vato, güey? Es un topo, güey.
Learn.
Oh, man, güey, es el carro de mi abuela, güey, déjalo en paz. Luego tenemos llaves, y chinga madre. A ver,
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can. Okay, it's
a
a
huevo.
car. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Claro que no.
Al's late
Ah,
again.
sí, todo bien.
Seems so.
¿Dónde
That's
sale,
too
güey?
bad.
No me acuerdo. Ay, güey. Así despacito, güey, chill, güey. Güey, ¿qué tal con la mira, güey? Es muy relajante, güey, a la hora de manejar. Es que si te relaja manejar esto. O sea, yo manejo de la fregada, no, mentira, güey, soy un fucking pro. Pero está muy relajante, güey, manejar en este fucking juego, güey. Todo está bien, todo está a gusto, güey. No te pases del límite, güey. Ya no me la policía, no puedo pasar del límite, no meto segundo, pa. A gusto, bro. Le meto. Echar los hocicos, don. Vamos a llegar. Es que no está tan lejos, es lo bueno. Está chiquito.
Okay, this is it.
A ver, pues, ¿qué se va a armar?
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet. Sure,
huevo,
just follow
balazo,
my
güey.
lead.
¿Qué voy a hacer, güey? Pues con mi pistola ya, güey. Ok, ok, no puedo. Permiso.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
Ey, páganos.
How's little Julia?
Ha,
Páganos.
so little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
It's good to hear, Al. Yeah.
¿Qué es este, güey? Ay, no, güey, es un devedor,
Raised any
güey.
trouble around here? Any
Ahí va hasta el
causing
banco, güey, que no
problems?
nos va a dar a nosotros, güey.
Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia?
¿Qué es esto, güey?
Payment.
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Ya sé, güey, está recogiendo a James Bond. Uy,
Where's the
hola.
money?
Perron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
La suya, güey. Pinche señora, güey. Déjame su dinero, doña, lo estoy protegiendo, que no me...
Qui. Lasciateci in
Usted, maldita. Se pasa, güey, tengo que le defiendo. Vámonos.
Let us know if you need
Veremos al...
anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give her back to your mom. Huh?
Ah, era su mamá, pensé que era su esposa, güey. Güey, qué perra parco, güey.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Ah, pues ese güey le vamos a cobrar a huevo, güey.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Ah,
He
son
slammed
los
his
fucking
head into the
racistas, eh.
counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Ay, nos va a recibir a
Yeah, it was
balazos.
hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
No sé cómo está manejando tan bien, güey.
We
Creo
keep
que
some of
fue
these
que
guys
en
on our
un
books
directo.
to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Ah, no quiero pagar. Ahorita vamos a pagar, güey. Esto me recuerda los TikToks de la tienda, no sé si han salido, güey. De la tienda de unos chinitos. Que llegan y con 2 pesos, güey, quieren compren como las 6 cosas de todos los videos, güey. Y el don se está quedando la tienda él solo, güey. Oh, qué perro. Porque, perdón, no puedo dejar de hablar, siento que me empiezo a aburrir. Aunque no está viendo esto, ¿no? Pero pues, quién sabe
This
qué
is
pasa.
it.
A ver. No mames, ni que le fuera a hacer
I'll cover
que...
this one, Sam. You sure?
Oh,
Sure,
se
I'm
va a
sure.
poner... Se va a poner violentón el Pauli. ¿No puedo bajar?
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him
Güey,
get
va a haber
on with it.
balazos,
It's
güey,
his
lo
way.
presiento, güey.
You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah,
No se
Eugene's
escucha, güey,
nephew ain't
pero...
having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Por eso, pero no tengan préstamos. Güey, güey, no... Me quise burlar de que ¿qué coño, güey? Ay, no. El que repara
Here
carros.
he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Ando igual, güey. Son los nervios. Es mi segundo video.
Drive
Todo
before the
bien.
cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He
Pobrecito,
doing
güey.
okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Bueno, nos van a terminar pegando unos balazos, güey.
Wanna come out with
Este güey
us
es
again,
muy
Tom?
sanguinario.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
No, güey,
I'm
te
not
van a dejar
saying that,
también
Sam.
así.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the
Oh,
ground.
ya.
I
Aquí se
think you
acaba el
gotta
juego.
say
Un
you're
gusto.
sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
Ah.
You got him, don't say
Ay, no, ahorita, bro, ya se me estaba zurrando, güey.
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
A huevo, papi. O ese es su jefe, que no ven.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Oh,
Yeah, but out
mano, güey,
here it's
casi
worse.
llegamos
How come there's a
a...
place so far out of
a
town on our books?
Choice.
Out of
Eso que no
town's the
existe,
safest
güey.
place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Bueno, me están dando
Yeah,
de
this
saltar el
place is
viaje,
a
la
real
verdad.
earner.
Esto no está tan chido,
Oftentimes
¿no?
the
Pero pues,
places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
me gusta. Es más un motel, sí,
Anyone
un
else
motel,
starting to
no
miss the
sé qué
side
era.
of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
Soy
That's why it's
Europa.
good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Vamos a llegar,
Well,
pa.
happy to oblige.
Okay, there it
Me
is.
encargo ahora, viejo. Me tocó amenazar. Oh, y se puso en rojo, güey, qué pedo.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Oye, así como coño se va a poner a fumar en una gasolina. Ay, le valió pena, güey. Valió pena.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Creo que en la llanta, güey.
Okay, just hang on.
A huevo, güey. Justo me dio una pistolita, güey. Ay, no, yo sí tengo granadas. Ay, voy a tratar de ser sigiloso, güey. Güey, ¿qué es esto? Uy. Chingada madre, güey. Güey, les juro, yo lo quería hacer silencioso, güey. Voy por la pinche cartita. Ay, aquí hay otra, güey. ¿Qué es esto, güey? ¡Uy! ¡Uy, güey! Me pasó. ¡Quítate! ¡Uy! Güey, me van a matar. Anda el maldito baboso. Güey, ¿dónde apareció, güey? Casi me troza la cabeza. Ya, ¿para qué uso la...? Ahí, ¿cómo cambio de...? Ah, huevo, ya. Ya, bueno, matar al Pauli. ¿Qué, bro? ¿Qué, bro? Oh, ok, agarro cobertura. A ver, municioncita. Pelotudo. Uy, me va a matar, güey. Mira. A huevo. ¡Oh, güey! Voy a ocupar un escopetazo a alguien, güey. Celular sigiloso, no sé por dónde habrá sido. Abajo no me ayuda. ¿Por qué? Porque eso no sé. ¿Dónde me ves? Me toca a mí, estúpido. ¡Uy! Uy, qué mamón, güey. ¿Qué es este güey? ¿Qué, güey? Nah, se arruinó todo, güey. Yo tan perro las... Oh. Ah, ya huevo, güey. Güey, le pegué la cabeza, güey. Una bala, güey, una bala para la cabeza, güey. Quítate. El pelotudo. Voy a ocuparle a alguien con la escopeta, güey. Güey, no sé que aquí está el ciego.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Un pedo pato que llevarlo con el doctor. ¿Qué más?
You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Bro, ¿qué me está atacando? What the fuck?
He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard.
¿Quién, güey? No, se trabó, güey.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
Voy. Güey, ahora estos pelotudos van a saber lo que es que me ponga serio, güey. Ay, güey, no por algo juego Fortnite 24/7, güey, tengo que ser super. Ah, estos también, güey. Güey, yo pensé que era un carrito X, güey. Ah, huevo, fue el primero. Que se acelere, güey. Pau a la verga. No, güey, no, güey. Ah, güey, iba también, güey. Córrele, güey, por favor, güey. Güey, iba tan perro, güey. Iba a quedar perfecto, güey. No, córrele, pelotudo, ¿qué hago, güey? Ay, güey, espérate. Güey, hasta nada, güey, güey. ¡Eh! No, güey, es que...
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't
Señor,
go
todo
back
bien.
to being a nobody.
A huevo, güey. Bueno, pues espero les haya gustado este segundo capítulo de esta aventura del mundo alucin. Fue un gusto y ahí se ven, padrinos. Se cuidan. Bye.